mostly sunny, 88 tomorrow. For Saturday, sunshine, high of 90, and for Sunday and Monday, sunshine with the highs each day in the low 90s. Overnight low 67. Yesterday's high was 90. 13/100ths of an inch of rainfall here at the WFIW studios last night. About 3 inches up around Mount Erie way last night. Just a trace this morning, though. Currently, humidity at 98%. Winds are calm. The pressure at 30.19. Partly cloudy skies right now. 70 here at the WFIW studios east of Fairfield.
I'm glad. For a moment, I thought we'd hear Pat Gill's voice. Oh, good morning. Good morning to you. I'm happy to have, we're always happy to have Bill Book here, and he's alongside.
I'm glad to be here, too. I thought this is, my goodness.
Turn
Look
your
at the
head.
door.
Turn your head.
What?
Ooh, look at there.
Oh, Matt Kenny's
We
coming
need to go
through.
to commercial here.
Yeah, we're going to have an abbreviated first segment.
You betcha.
Wow, that looks pretty. You don't think he did a pork burger pizza, do you?
Is that a pork burger pizza?
Yes, sir. You said you like pickles on your pork burgers.
Oh my gosh, it's pizza. It's got pickles on it.
A pizza with pickles?
Yes.
I put them on after I cook.
It looks like it's got some pineapple on it too.
Wow.
All right, well, hey, here we go. Just put it in between.
Put some music on. Time out.
Right here between Bill and me. Oh, thank you, Matt. We appreciate it always. Thank you very much. Food has been delivered to the radio
This will
station.
be the rage of the town now.
Yes.
You guys are my guinea pig.
Okay.
That's wonderful.
We'll give you a good
Is that a
review.
pork burger pizza?
Is it pork burger pizza?
It is a pork burger pizza. Matt Kenny comes through.
Can you get this on the air? I mean,
We can do this.
Look at that.
Look
I
at
mean, we got
no,
pickles
hang
and
on,
pork
hang on, hang on.
burger
Here you go.
and barbecue sauce.
I've got
and
pickles.
cheese.
I got pickles on it.
Go right there. Look at that.
Oh my.
I put them on after I cooked them.
That cannot be good for my gastritis.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh no, I'm sure it's going to be fine.
That's the base.
All right.
And I grilled the pork burgers on the
He grilled the pork burgers. You see, all you have to do is ask in this
I
town.
listened to that. I said,
You can do
I
that.
can't farm right now.
There you go. He can't farm, so might as
That's
well
true.
Man.
make pork. Thank you, Matt,
Yes,
so very
thanks,
much.
Matt.
You're a good guy.
In here, there's another hole in here, so maybe I'll smell something.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Derek had enough.
You got a pork burger
Yeah,
pizza.
Derek had enough the other day.
Yeah,
You
that's
don't-
all.
No,
That's all
no
for-
pizza for you, Derek. I bet he's in here in the next 10 minutes. What do you bet?
Wait, so you have this pizza. You have pork burger on it. Looks like it's cheese, like a mozzarella.
Monterey Jack.
Monterey Jack. Okay, then
Oh,
and you got some sauce. I guess that's barbecue sauce, right? Yeah. Okay, and then you got pickles on top of it. Not bad, buddy.
I've never tried it.
Well,
I just made it.
I think
Dive
it's going
in
to
there,
be a
Bill.
hit.
Well,
I think it's going to be a hit.
All right,
I
all
think
right.
so. I think
All
so.
right. Well, we'll be cool until the first break. Then we'll dive in. How's that sound? You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Very good.
All right.
We may make it. We may
Well,
not.
all you have to do is suggest things on the air here, and things come true. It's sort of like the Magic Kingdom
Banana
in that
pudding.
regard.
The next time I'm
Banana
here,
pudding.
talk about prime rib and stuff then, will
Yeah.
you?
Banana pudding. How about banana pudding this morning?
You want pork burger in your banana pudding?
No, I want I want banana pudding after my pork
Oh,
burger.
okay. Well, dream big, dude. We'll
Okay.
see. All right.
Baked
Well,
Alaska.
think about
know
it.
what
Think it
that
out. All right. Well, as we look, and boy, the smell is dancing on my nose. Another night of rain. I was out here between 6:30 and 7 with Double D. We were doing
Oh, it was nasty
live
looking
play-by-play
between 6:30 and
coverage.
7.
Oh, it was.
I was watching to the north, and you could just heavy lightning. The clouds were really low.
Yeah, 3 inches of rain
That's
up
trying
there.
to play golf.
I guess it was that.
No, were you really?
Yeah, we were doing a makeup match for our.
Oh, that's right.
I'm guessing
But,
that 3 inches of rain was pulling them clouds down low to the ground.
Did you get done?
No, we played basically 2.5 holes. But the thing is, we decided beforehand because it looked, probably get rained out. We said, if we don't, we'll scratch. We'll just start all over the next time. I parred number 1. I parred number 2. I was on the green in 2 and on number 3, and we picked up. I felt like the
It's
priest
almost
on
Caddyshack.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right.
You didn't hold your golf club.
No,
Okay.
no.
Good enough.
Yeah. Don't put the.
I'm not gonna tempt that.
Don't put your club over your head during a lightning storm. Okay, in the hand, right here, besides a piece of pork burger pizza. Birthdays today. Helen Keller. She was 87 when she died in 1968. She was born on this date in 1880. The first deaf and blind person to earn a bachelor's degree in the United States, and she earned it from Harvard. No short shrift job.
Let alone being blind and deaf.
Yeah. She did her autobiography, The Story of My Life. It talks about her teacher, Anne Sullivan. Remember remember water? That's what she learned. She had her hand underneath a pump, and she was signing water in the other hand. In the 30s, she actually fell in love, became secretly engaged, and was thinking about eloping with a Boston news reporter. Family found out about it, put the kibitz to it. Never got married.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, never got married. Guess whose birthday was today? Bob Captain Kangaroo Keeshan. I was raised. How about you, Bill?
That was the most dramatic thing for me when I started kindergarten.
Yes.
I couldn't watch
Captain.
Kangaroo anymore.
I know.
Okay,
Because it came on like 8 o'clock in the morning,
Yes,
right?
it did.
Yeah.
It did. Okay, the cast. The cast.
Mr. Green Jeans,
Mr. Green Jeans.
Bunny Rabbit,
Bunny Rabbit.
Mr. Moose.
Was there a Mr. Moose? Yes, I think there was a
there
Mr.
was.
Moose.
I
He was the
think
one
there
that
was.
he was his the foil of Bunny Rabbit.
Yeah.
And the ping pong balls.
Right.
There was Grandfather Clock, Dancing Bear.
Now they had
Oh,
a.
Dancing Bear forgot that.
Did they have a
Tom
mailman
Terrific.
in that too?
Who?
Was there a mailman?
No,
No.
you're thinking of Mr.
Pee-wee.
Rogers.
That was Mr.
Mr.
Rogers.
Rogers,
That was
okay.
Mr. McFeely.
Okay.
That was post my. That was kids' time.
Yeah.
I remember Mr.
okay.
McFeely. Anyway, he was the original Clarabelle, the clown in Howdy Doody.
Yep.
Bob Keeshan was.
Man,
He
that
was,
that was an
You know
all-star
what
cast.
Howdy
in Howdy
Doody's
Doody.
twin name was?
No.
Doody
Double
Howdy.
Duty.
He was Captain Kangaroo from 1955 to 1984, so that would be perfectly suited into my childhood. He had a heart attack on the tarmac in Toronto in 81, a triple bypass surgery, and that's where they took the opportunity to start carving into the hour that he had on CBS in the morning. They took a half an hour away and gave it to CBS Morning News, and then in 1985, they just short of 30 years, they
Pulled the plug.
moved him to Saturday mornings, and then
It was downhill from
That
there.
was it.
It was nothing when it moved to Saturday mornings.
no, it wasn't. He tried to bring it back in the 1990s, but the company that owned the rights to Captain Kangaroo wouldn't sell them to him. So that was the end of the captain. H. Ross Perot, billionaire, $4.1 billion in 1992. A lot of people think he's the reason why Bill Clinton won, because he got 18% of the vote that they thought probably would have gone to George H.W. Bush.
You know what I think of when I hear the name H. Ross Perot?
Ears?
Taxicab. Taxicab ears.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Like a taxicab with the doors open.
He,
Well, he was involved in the Iran hostage thing. He kind of bankrolled a deal to get him out.
did he?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that
He,
one either.
my favorite Ross Perot story is he said, "You show me a principal at a high school in Texas, and I'll show you a former losing football coach."
He would know.
He would know.
And we're going to open up the hood of this thing and get it fixed.
I'm all ears. I'm all ears.
Yes, you are.
He remember when he chose the Admiral James Stockdale as his running mate, who was
What am I
kind of
doing
clueless.
here?
Yeah, he had no idea. What am I doing here? Is what he said in the debate. He didn't win any electoral votes, but he did get 18%. And then he ran again when it was Bob Dole versus Bill
didn't
Clinton.
remember that.
Yeah, and only got 8% of the vote then. He is listed as the 167th richest person in America by Forbes. So he's not even the top 100.
Wow.
Yeah.
General Dynamics, is that?
Well,
was
you
that
know
the thing
why
of
he's
his?
not in the top 100?
Why is that?
Because he didn't remove toilets to lower his property taxes.
That's pretty true. That's true. Tobey Maguire's 43 today.
Spider-Man.
Yes. Peter Parker and Spider-Man trilogy from 03 to 07, I believe it is. He was also in Seabiscuit, The Great Gatsby. He's been a vegetarian since 1992.
I'm
and
sorry.
a vegan. Yeah, he's not going to. He
He's
won't
not
have to worry
gonna
about
like this.
taking our piece of pork burger pizza
Nope.
here, will he?
Is he a raw vegan though?
I don't know.
What is a raw vegan?
That
We
means
can't
you
figure
eat.
that out.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that means it's not cooked. I mean, it's,
Well, I guess. Yeah, I guess you eat vegetables that aren't cooked.
So
Man, can
I
you-
think vegetarian, that's an old Indian word for bad hunter. I think.
he was declared. PETA declared him the world's sexiest vegetarian in 2002. A title I would love to
Oh,
buy.
boy, I'm going to get in the running for that.
Yeah.
Then they gave him a burger.
He said he had some alcohol problems in his late teens. That's when he turned to vegetables. Okay.
Well,
There's-
see, alcohol is made out of vegetables.
There you go.
You know what he said
What did he say?
after before he turned to vegetables? He goes, "Darn, I should have had a V8."
Should have. On this date in 1918, 2 German pilots were saved by parachutes for the first time.
Okay.
They sure feel lucky. 1924, Democrats offered Mrs. Leroy Springs for vice presidential nomination. She was the first woman considered for the job. You know, times have changed when we don't even know what her first name is. She is Mrs. Leroy Springs.
Yeah.
1940, Robert Pershing Wadlow, measured by Dr. Cyril McBride and Dr. C.M. Charles. They recorded his height to be 8'11" and a quarter. He was only 22 at the time. He died 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
The Alton Giant. 1955.
Never fails. You go to the doctor and they measure you
Yeah.
and they go, "Hey, you're okay. Go on home."
Sorry.
Think about him. What a force he could have been for good in Alton High School basketball.
Yeah.
1955, the first wide world was broadcast.
The agony of defeat.
No,
And
I don't think it's the
thrill
wide world of sports. That's on ABC. This is the wide world. I have no idea what this is. But you know, the
Really?
thrill of victory, the agony of defeat was
Wide
Wide World of Sports.
ABC's Wide World of Sports. Yeah.
I don't think that's the same
Didn't
thing.
John Cameron Swayze do the voice for that?
Yes, he did.
I thought he did. Yeah.
I think you're right.
For the wide world?
No, for the Wide World of
Oh.
Sports.
Okay.
1955, state of Illinois enacted the first automobile seat belt legislation. So we were groundbreaking even back then.
Yeah.
Cutting edge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
How much was the tax for it?
There were. I tell you what, they really didn't get picky about it until late 60s, 70s. I mean, it was on the books, but nobody was writing any tickets for it, I don't
Right.
think. 1959, the play West Side Story closed after 734 performances on Broadway. 1964, Ernest Borgnine and Ethel Merman were married. West
You say
Side
Ernest Borgnine?
Story. Yes, Ernest Borgnine and Ethel Merman married. It lasted for 38 days.
I'd say
Nick,
that
that's Nicolas
Ernest
Cage and
probably-
Lisa Marie Presley area.
Yeah, I think he probably soon tired of her mouth.
Yeah.
I just can't believe what she could have said in 38 days that would have caused that.
I think she never talked.
Must not have. 1985, Route 66, or Route 66, officially removed from the United States highway system. Have you ever driven on Highway 66?
I have.
Between
well,
Springfield
parts
and...
of
Well, just up by Springfield. I've
Right,
driven on.
right.
Used to be a great drive-in along Route 66 there in Springfield.
There's a stretch of it between Litchfield and Springfield
Yeah.
that I've driven on. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Oh, here's a good one. Music history, this date, June 27th, 1964. Jan and Dean's Little Old Lady from Pasadena was released. They followed that up with Little Old Lady with a Corn Dog. I don't know if you realize that.
That's true.
Yeah, Jan and Dean, known for their corn dogs,
Yep.
not Little Old Ladies from Pasadena.
But that one went right over my head, too.
Yeah, I could tell you were not catching that drift. 1989, The Who performed the rock opera Tommy in its entirety for the first time. In 1993, here's one that
By the way,
I'll never
that-
forget.
By the way, that deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure could play some
He played
pinball.
a mean pinball.
He never ever hit tilt either, I don't think.
No.
1993, here's one. You figure this. You explain this one to me. 1993, Lyle Lovett and actress Julia Roberts were married. Explain that one to me. That's a face only a mother could love. I'm talking about Lyle Lovett.
There's
Well,
obviously
we know
things
who
we
you're
don't
talking
know,
about.
Mike. Obviously things.
They lasted more than 38 days.
Wow.
2 years. Julia Roberts put up with Lyle Lovett. So there you go. All right. So the question of the day. We ready to broach that topic?
Yeah.
The question of the day: should Illinois legalize fireworks? And we got a lot of responses.
All right.
263 votes, and we'll tell you about that as we launch into pork burger pizza on Morning Coffee right after this.
Hey, Amy, did you know the Honda Dream Deal sales event is literally happening right now, where you can literally get great deals on certified pre-owned Hondas?
Literally? I don't trust that word anymore ever since my coworker Jerry told me he could literally eat 1,000 burritos.
Well, that's literally impossible, but there is literally a Honda Dream Deal sales event happening right now. And Honda is KBB.com's 2019 best value brand. Seriously.
Now's the time to get a great deal on a certified pre-owned Honda at your local Honda dealer.
Based on 2019 brand image awards from Kelley Blue Book, visit kbb.com for more information.
Now's the time to find your color, your paint, and everything to get started during red, white, and blue savings at the Home Depot. Transforming your room is easier than ever. With the best deals online and in-store, you can confidently select your color and the tools for your next paint project. Get a colorful new experience and the right paint for the right price. Save $10 on 1 gallon and $40 off 3 and 5 gallons for a limited time only at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. Limit 25 gallons per household. See store for details.
Isn't this a great time of year? With cookouts, baseball games, and vacation getaways, there's always something to do. It's also a great time to buy a new car, truck, or SUV. This is Anthony Over with White County Ford Chrysler in Carmine, and we know how busy you are this time of year. That's why we're making it easy to buy your next new Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, or Jeep with special summer prices. Make your summer gray with a new car, truck, or SUV from White County Ford Chrysler on Route 1 in Carmine.
Today's WFIW Business of the Day is North American Lighting, and they would like to give you this quote: "Thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared." North American Lighting is located at 20 Industrial Park in Flora. Their website is nal.com. Today's WFIW Business of the Day is North American Lighting in Flora. Rothrock Auction and JW Equipment are getting ready for a pre-harvest consignment auction. They will start accepting consignment beginning July 1st for the auction to be held on Friday, August 23rd at 10 a.m. To schedule equipment, call JW Equipment at 445-3547 or Rothrock Auction at 839-5363. The auction will be held south of Albion on Highway 130 at JW Equipment. Call today to get your items on the sale bill. Rothrock Auction, Mark Rothrock, Auctioneer.
Time Capsule, sponsored today by Save-A-Lot Food Store on West Main, Fairfield.
Hi, this is Bill Stevens with another Time Capsule quiz. Which month and year was it when Special Prosecutor Ken Starr sent his report to Congress and President Clinton told us,
"I don't think there is a fancy way to say that I have sinned."
Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa both broke Roger Maris's home run record.
Swing and get up, baby, get up, get up. Home run. He's done it again. 70 home runs. How can you end the season better than Big Mac has just done?
For the first time in over 16 years, Ironman Cal Ripken took a day off.
Now that I know what it feels like, I don't want to sit and watch a game anymore.
The $20 bill got a makeover, and here's what was new on the radio.
This kiss.
Think you got it? Well, hold on. The answer and just a touch of the top song from the month and year are coming up.
Swing by the Fairfield Save-A-Lot and take advantage of these great deals. USDA Choice Family Pack Beef Ribeye Steaks, $7.99 a pound, save $4 per pound. Bone and assorted pork chops, $1.39 a pound. Fresh Arkansas tomatoes, $1.28 a pound, and whole seedless watermelons, $2.99. Price is good through Saturday. Good food, great people, great prices at your Save-A-Lot store on West Main in Fairfield.
September 1998. It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
The Bare Naked Ladies and 1 week, the top song of September 1998. This is Bill Stevens for tcapsule.com. Back soon with another Time Capsule.
Time Capsule has been sponsored today by Save-A-Lot Food Store on West Main, Fairfield.
When you think of everyday great deals on love seats, recliners, and sectionals, you need to think of Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center in Wayne City. Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center has some of the best deals in the area, and they have them every day. Shop Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center. They'll treat you right. Here's what's going on Saturday, June 29th. It is Founders Day in Fairfield. The open market will open on Main Street at 8 o'clock. Walking tours will begin at 10 with kids' activities. The Early History Museum at the Fairfield Public Library will have a display about Isaac Harris from 10:30 to 1:30. Mr. Harris was one of Fairfield's founding fathers. Hannah House Museum will be honoring Kenneth Case from 10 to 2. Opening ceremonies will be at 12:30 on the main stage on Main Street. The Olive Branch School at Leo French Park will be offering vintage activities for kids while supplies last from 2 to 4. There will be bands throughout the day on the main stage starting after the opening ceremonies. It's Founders Day in downtown Fairfield. Come celebrate.
Wow. Was that a taste treat or what?
It was delicious.
Matt Kinney, congratulations. You have perfected the pork burger pizza.
We have, and we double D'd it.
We double D'd it.
We double D'd it.
He brought 2 pizzas out.
I know.
There are people dancing around the studio here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, not only was the pork burger wonderful on a very thin crust. If you're watching on TV, you can see the news guy do a little sort of a little dance in the background.
Cabaret in the background.
Dancing
It was,
bear.
and then the Monterey
That'd
Jack.
be the Dancing Vaughn.
The Monterey Jack is over the top of the pork burger, and there's a barbecue sauce on it. It's perfect. Oh, man.
You can't get much better.
No. Thank you very much, Matt. By the way, I want to remind you about the Homestead Vineyards. Are also having a big deal over in West Salem, the Freedom Celebration coming up on Saturday. They've got entertainment all afternoon. If you're not involved in the Founders Day stuff, that's a place to end up for Beer Bones Barbecue and a great view of fireworks. That's coming up, and we've got some free tickets. If you want to call in, we'd be more than happy to interest you in some free tickets to that celebration. The question of the day.
I think I'm going to call in right now.
No, you are not eligible, my friend. Question of the day: should Illinois legalize fireworks?
Now wait a minute. My name's not Mark. It's Ross Perot.
Jose Jimenez.
Sounds like Pat Gale. Okay, so we have over almost 263 votes. All but 30 of them say yes, we should legalize fireworks.
But should we do that in the same year we legalize marijuana?
That's a good point. Well, wait a minute. Legalized marijuana doesn't take effect till
January 1st. You can start.
Okay.
You can start doing that.
Yeah.
This is not going to happen anytime soon. But it seems interesting that you would legalize, a drug, and not think that we're responsible enough to be able to,
to legally shoot off fireworks.
Yeah, to light a cherry bomb. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Good morning. You're on Morning Coffee.
Good morning, Mark. I don't think they should legalize fireworks. We did as kids, and I about put an eye out one time of, in the soda bottle, putting a little like that, and the thing fell off, and But anyway.
You ever shoot? There used to be people in our town that drive by in a car with bottle rockets and shoot them at people.
Or Roman candles.
Oh, yeah. We used to have bottle rocket roars.
Mike?
Yes.
Billy Williams of the Cubs, he had a consecutive game streak around about 1,000 or 1,100, and Jack Buck when he would come up at bat, Jack Buck, he'd say, "Sweet swinging Billy Williams from Alabama."
Billy Williams, he was a great Cub. There's no doubt about that. Right up there with Ernie Banks. Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate it. Yes, he was, without a doubt. But he doesn't think we should. What do you think, Turner? You got to talk with your mouth.
I don't really have
full.
an opinion.
Okay, you don't have an opinion about the fireworks?
Take it or leave it.
All right. What about you, Bill?
Well, I've enjoyed my fireworks through the years.
I was going to say I've enjoyed them.
So illegal that they were, I guess.
You risked getting busted, you mean, Bill?
Well,
when
you're out in the country, you have less risk.
Nobody's. Yeah. By the way, we did get notice. We did get told during the break that there are some limited power outages in Fairfield right now. So I didn't know that.
I think mainly north of Main Street.
Okay, all right. Well, you experienced some overnight.
Overnight.
Yeah, but there's some right now, even. My understanding is. But anyway, back to it. Phil says, why not? Might as well bring in what revenue we can from surrounding states. They're getting Illinois residents who travel to buy fireworks. That's true. Mm-hmm. I mean, we're advertising fireworks on this radio station of people that are selling them right across the river.
Mm-hmm. Go to Mount Vernon or Mount Carmel, Indiana.
Yeah, East Mount Carmel, I think they call it.
Yeah. Jason wrote, Illinois and California, two of the dumbest states in the union. Let's legalize pot, but raise smoking cigarettes to 21. And that created a bit of a showdown between a couple of our regular posters. That was countered with two of the best moves ever. I'd rather my kids smoke pot than cigarettes. People don't die from pot. Fact. I don't know if that's really a fact, to tell you the truth. I'd have a rough time trying to prove it as a fact, quite honestly. So anyway, but right now, but that was overwhelming. 233 to 30. Yes, legalize fireworks. So there you go. Another insightful question.
We used to make an annual trek to Charleston, Missouri.
Yes.
Boomland.
Oh, yeah, Boomland.
Oh, it's down there at the south.
These large warehouse just stocked full.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, then it's only like
you go down
20 more minutes to
Lambert's,
Sykeston.
Yeah.
You go to the home of the throw roll and kill two birds with one stone.
Now, have you been to Lambert's recently?
Not recently,
It's
I
not
haven't.
near as good as it was when he was in the little place. I don't think it's near as good.
What's wrong?
I don't know. It's just not as good, I don't think.
Do you get hit up the side of the head with a roll?
No.
Do they still throw the roll?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think they have to.
If you want to.
Yeah. Then they come around and
I remember going down
molasses
there.
in there.
I remember going down there with my grandparents. My grandfather and old man Lambert worked during the Depression in construction. And so we go down. He sent a gallon jug of sorghum with us home every time.
Wow. Well, so there you go. We've dealt with two things. We've invented a food in the last 2 days, and we should get credit for that. Even though Matt did the hard work, you.
I'll give credit. We can call it the morning coffee special.
Man, somebody's making a mistake if they don't mass produce pork burger pizzas. That's all I got to say.
That's pretty dang good.
Tourism to the Dominican Republic has taken a massive hit. I don't know if you've heard about all these stories out of there, but many American tourists are dying or falling sick there in droves.
I think it's the aliens.
No, I don't think it has anything to do with aliens.
Or the axis of evil.
I mean, trips booked there to the island dropped by 74% for the months of July and August compared to the same period of last year. More than 17 million daily bookings have stopped.
Wow.
The number of trips canceled to the country also increased by 51% between June 1st and June 19th. People are dying or coming back sick, very sick from the Dominican Republic. And it's, isn't that the island that's shared with Haiti, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't the
I'm not
Dominican
sure.
on one side and
I
Haiti
think
on the
that's
other?
correct.
I'm not sure,
I
to tell
think
you the
that's
truth.
correct.
It doesn't seem like it would be the kind of place I'd want to visit anyway. But it must be. There must be some.
I've known people that have went down there and say it's just absolutely
Well,
gorgeous.
Punta Cana is a.
That's it. That's the place that they're. And Delta is allowing you to absolutely cancel your flight without any penalties. If you have a trip planned to the Dominican, and that's got to hurt them even harder. That's probably the only money they bring in.
Yeah, because they were kind of an emerging.
Yes, a place to go, a destination.
Right.
Yeah. Julia Hurricane Hawkins broke the record at the National Senior Games. Julia Hurricane Hawkins turned 100 years ago. 100 years old. She stopped biking because she fell, broke her elbow,
and then she had to use a hurricane.
So she decided she'd become a runner. And she did some practice, she said, because she's still got a landline. She's got to run from another part of the house to be able to answer her landline.
Okay.
Anyway, she was an avid biker, and she broke records in the 100 and the 200 meter. She's 103 now. And she said
What
that
were those times? Did it say?
I think they timed her with a calendar. No, I did not see the times. They
I
did
bet
not
she was
list
faster than him.
Well, I was going to say, I hopefully that.
You think she'd whoop me? It's her name is Hurricane. My nickname was Cold Gravy.
So we know which one would win.
Julia by a nose or a broken elbow.
Julia by a hurricane.
Here's a lady from Brooklyn Heights, New York, who is an advocate of robotic dogs. She's got a robotic dog called Buddy. And when her aunt passed away, she was alone in life, so she got this pet that's operated by 4C batteries. And
I've seen those.
Have you seen them?
Yeah, I've seen those.
Cuddly creatures. It's she's named it Buddy. Looks like a golden retriever puppy. Comes complete with a real red bandana, soft fur.
Is there a fake red bandana somewhere?
And a charming bark. And she says it's made her life much better.
Well,
that's good.
you know,
Because you wouldn't have to feed it. Don't
Not
have to
yet
clean
to
up
feed
after it.
It wouldn't take part of your finger with faux bacon on it.
I've told the story. You see this finger right here? This right finger. I was walking out to the backyard, and I had 2 pieces of begging strips. That's faux bacon.
Yeah.
Okay. And I kind of swung my hand down as I was walking towards the shed, and my 4-year-old male basset hound flew through the air and grabbed my finger and part of the bacon. And I mean, it hurts. Go ahead. You got a call?
All right. Good morning. You're on Morning Coffee.
We got, I live east of Mount Airy, and we got 3 inches and 2/10 last night in a little over 2 hours.
Wow.
Great.
Yeah. Did you have any flooding?
Yes.
They said the road there, 161 extension going into Mount Airy, was flooded.
Okay. South of our house, the creek was out, and we had a neighbor that couldn't get home from 2 or 3 different directions.
Yeah.
That lives south of us, and he had to wait till the water ran down to get home.
My wife was in Salem, ma'am, and I was here between 6:30 and 7 when the height of that storm hit. I called her in Salem and said, here's what you do. Go to the interstate, come down the interstate, and then go on Mount Vernon on 15, because all the storms seem to stay north of 15.
Yeah.
But boy, did they get hit up there. And I understand they had some hail, for that matter, in Sisney.
South of us had some hail. We didn't have any here east of Mount Airy that I'm aware of, but our neighbor.
You got some empty fields out there?
Do we have empty fields?
Yes.
No, they probably filled up with
water. Yeah. Anyway.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right. Well, thank you
Thanks
for
calling that
We
in.
appreciate the report. Okay. There was a report in Kansas City last week that sparked a lot of interest. Channel 9 in Kansas City said on Twitter that it fielded several calls regarding 2 strange orbs floating over Kansas City International Airport.
And nobody got a picture of them, I'm guessing.
Apparently not.
How could that happen?
I don't know. My son had sent me yesterday sort of a collage of different people getting into fights at restaurants. You can't get into a fight without there being 18 cell phones in front of you.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I don't know
everybody
why.
has one, so.
I don't know why,
And
but
apparently in St. Louis, you can't execute someone
no,
without having somebody with a cell phone.
That was the most disgusting thing
Yeah,
I've
it
ever
was.
seen in my life. Not only that she took the video,
But then she posted it.
and that the newspaper didn't have the judgment not to repost it. That was the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. Anyway, these orbs, Kansas City, this sounds like something we'd do. They decided they would do a poll, a question of the day. And the TV station asked, which do you think, they asked their viewers, which would be more intriguing for alien visitors? Meeting NFL MVP and Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, or Kansas City barbecue? Guess who won?
Barbecue.
No, Mahomes won.
Yeah, I would have picked barbecue.
That's what.
I would have too. Of
Yeah.
course, then, I'm kind of half full right now because of the treat we had
There's
here.
always room for barbecue. Good morning. You're on Morning Coffee.
Hello.
Yeah, you're on Morning Coffee.
Yeah, I found a dog out at Boogerville Bottoms. We were running our wells in a boat, and he was out on the bluff line. It's a black pit bull with a dark brown pit bull, white on his neck and his nose, and he's got an orange collar.
Okay.
I'm sure he's somebody's dog.
Did you say again where you are?
Boogerville.
Boogerville. Okay. And he's on some high ground.
No, I got him in. We got him in the boat.
Oh,
He's
okay.
been out there for a couple of days.
No
We finally
kidding.
got him to where he come in.
All right. Well,
Good.
we'll see if we can find his. Describe him one more time for us.
Dark brown.
Yeah.
Almost black. Got a white markings on his chest and white marking on his nose, and he's got an orange collar.
Okay. All right. We'll see what we can do to help you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks for the call.
Thanks for rescuing. See, if he was battery operated, you wouldn't have to worry about it.
That's true. Well, you would have to worry about it.
He'd run out of batteries. You have to put new batteries in.
He'd rust.
Here's an interesting story out of Russia. Moscow scientists, a scientist there is vowing to ensure the first child born in space is Russian, but admits she's struggling to find volunteers for the project. Dr. Irina Ognavu of the Russian Academy of Sciences revealed the ambition. She says, Moscow wants to have the first baby born in space to be Russian because the country, quote, has always been first in space.
Moscow wants to have the first. Did she talk like that?
There should be an asterisk. See Neil Armstrong. Because they weren't first to the moon.
No.
Here's the thing. She said that the thing that she's most worried about is whether or not the child should be conceived in orbit.
And she's having trouble getting.
I don't think you'd have any problems having volunteers for that.
Is she going to be the one that?
No,
has,
she's merely a spokesperson for the Russian Academy of Sciences.
They're going to name it Sputnik 3.
Isn't that they're always first in space?
Well, technically they were first.
No, Sputnik was first.
Sputnik was first, so they were first.
They had the first.
space.
They had the first astronaut
Satellite.
in space.
Yeah.
Yuri Gagarin.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
but
it.
she said first in space. She didn't say
All
first
right.
on the moon.
What are you defending Ruskies here on
I'm
this
not
radio
defending
station?
him.
Gee
I'm
whiz.
just giving credit where credit's due.
Next thing you're going to be sending them pork burger pizza.
No, I wouldn't do that. that would be un-American.
Well, it looks like Madonna got a number one album for the first time in quite some time. Now, there's a girl that you'd want to take home to mom.
Yeah.
I like you to meet my girlfriend Madonna.
Yep.
Which one?
And
how many personas? Does she have?
She has a new one every other year. Anyway, she her new album, and these numbers are really small as far as I'm concerned. 95,000 equivalent album units in the U.S. during the last week. There was a time when Real Albums did that in a day in the United States. But she continues to have the second most #1 albums among female artists. There's your first trivia question of the day.
All right.
Who's #1 when it comes to female artists with #1 albums?
All right. Speaking of trivia.
Well, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Bill's got trivia. I'm just saying, do you know that answer? Well, take a guess.
I don't know. Reba?
Good try. No.
I was thinking Dolly.
Georgette Strait.
No. You guys aren't even
George's sister.
You're not even
Wrong genre.
Wrong genre. You're not even close.
Madonna.
Cher.
Babs.
Barbara Streisand?
Yes.
Oh.
Really?
He had 11 #1 hits.
Wow.
And among all acts, who has the most? Well, it should be easy enough.
George Strait.
No, the Beatles, 19. There you go. You got one more phone call? Do we need to take a break?
Well, let's take the phone call.
All right.
Good morning. You're on Morning Coffee.
I can barely hear. Hello? I can't
Yeah.
hear. All right, we're going to Bill, give us the 10 questions.
All right, you
this
ready?
is from The Godfather,
The
right?
Godfather.
All right.
All right.
To my
It's a good guy topic.
First question, who authored the book, The Godfather?
Okay.
Second, who was the feared enforcer of Don Corleone?
Boy, some of these are going to escape
Number
me.
3, who was the undertaker that took care of Sonny whenever he was killed? What was Sonny's mistress' name?
You're not.
I'm not doing well.
You
You
got
don't
the
look very good.
Capos, Clemenza and Tessio. What were their first names? I've got it.
You're going to walk away with this one, I'm afraid.
What was Michael Corleone's first wife's name?
Plaintiff.
Plaintiff number 1. What do you call the trusted advisor to the Don?
Oh, I know that.
Okay.
I know that one.
What legal business were the Corleones in?
Okay, well, I know what the business
I
was.
think I know that one.
And this question goes back to you talked about a guy last week sometime. Anyway, the name of the restaurant where they picked Michael up when he was going to meet with Sollozzo.
Yeah.
And then the final question, which one of the heads of the 5 families that orchestrated Don Corleone's assassination attempt?
I think I might be able to do that.
Okay.
All right. We're going to take a break. You're going to talk to Sheldon, right?
Yep, you got
We'll be
it.
back after this.
Simply Enough has discounted certificates on the Big Deal Store. Pair that with a buy one, get one free on select scrubs or the half-price shoes and make your money go further.
You trust United Mutual Insurance Company because they understand what's important to you. They protect and value trusted relationships with their customers above all else. They offer great local service and a wide range of products. They're proud to be a Grinnell Mutual member insurance company, working with Grinnell Mutual side by side to offer all the coverages you need. They live where you live, and you can trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Contact United Mutual Insurance today. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grinnell Mutual Reinsurance Company.
If you're interested in reaching every household in Wayne, Edwards, Wabash, or Richland County, then TOC Direct Mail can help you. Contact any of our marketing specialists to see how TOC Direct Mail can help you contact your customers directly in their mailbox.
Your professional Pekin Insurance Agency, Tucker Hallam Insurance, Wayne City, specializes in families. From auto accidents to home disasters to that very memorable first day of college, you'll have peace of mind with insurance from your Pekin Insurance Agency, putting you and your family first with insurance coverage for your home, auto, life, health, or business, and at competitive rates that will fit your individual needs. Call your Pekin Insurance Agency, Tucker Hallam Insurance today, going beyond the expected.
At Holiday World and Splash and Safari, we understand that with swim practice, swim meets, cheerleading camp, football two-a-days, watching your book club movie, dance rehearsals, dance recital, baseball, basketball, summer camp, soccer camp, cooking camp, you might just need a break from your summer break. So check out our world-class rides and slides for the whole family. But check out our website first for the best savings. Only at holidayworld.com.
Nicotine is addictive, and when you try to quit, your brain tells you it needs more. It takes the average person 5 to 7 tries to quit smoking. The Illinois Tobacco Quit Line offers tools and counseling so you don't have to quit alone. Call 1-866-QUIT-YES for a free quit plan, craving support, and follow-up. We've helped thousands of people quit smoking. We can help you too. Call 1-866-QUIT-YES, online at quityes.org, Facebook and Twitter. Brought to you by the Illinois Department of Public Health and the American Lung Association in Illinois.
Tired of high-priced service calls? At Finley's Refrigeration, I take pride in answering all calls and giving prompt, courteous 24-hour emergency service. We service all brands and will install high-quality new equipment to keep your home or business comfortable all year round. We accept all major credit cards, checks, and cash. Save yourself a lot of money and a lot of heartache today by calling or texting Finley's Refrigeration for all your cooling and heating needs at 618-599-9888. That's 618-599-9888.
Life keeps you busy. We make it a little easier. This is Jessica Sanders from the Fairfield Banking Company. Let us help simplify your day by enrolling you in internet banking with bill pay and mobile deposit. You can transfer funds, pay a bill, or deposit a check at your convenience without coming to the bank. It's as easy as point, click, and submit. Banking made easy at the Fairfield Banking Company. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Kathy York of the Willow Tree, located at 106 East Main Street in downtown Fairfield. We feature a new line of dinnerware available in traditional and modern colors, made by Split Pea, a Park Designs company. Stop by and browse our garden decor, lanterns and summer home decor, and inspirational gift items. Ladies, are you getting married? Sign up for our popular bridal registry. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 9:30 till 5, with extended hours till 7 on Thursdays throughout the month of June. See you at the Willow Tree in Fairfield.
About 10 minutes before 9 now. Sheldon Bunning from Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler on the phone. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mark.
How are you?
I'm good.
You missed it today, Sheldon. We got pork burger pizza here today.
Pork burger pizza.
Let me tell you something, buddy. It is a treat. Matt Kinney did it.
I do love pizza, but I may be the only Wayne County that's not a fan of a pork burger.
Well, you would like this. I guarantee you. Turner, back me up here.
Yeah, you would. You would like this.
Oh, it would. Oh, let me tell you something. There's nothing left. He brought 2 pizzas out here. They're gone.
They're gone. Yeah, they're gone. So
Anyway,
what you got going on at Le Mans this week?
Well, we're almost done with June. We've still got some amazing deals. We've talked about every time we've spoke about the Rams. Some insane deals on these new Ram 1500s, up to $18,668 in discounts. Everyone qualifies. Got some good programs on the 19 Jeep Grand Cherokees as well, and the Pacifica. Pacifica's got 0% financing for 60 months, plus up to $3,500 in rebates, I think. So that's an amazing deal there. And we got our first Jeep Gladiator in.
Oh, I got to come over and take a look at that. I have not. I saw one the other day driving, at a dealership out of town, but I didn't know you guys got yours in yet. That's pretty cool. Now, this is a mid-size pickup, is that right?
Yes, it is a mid-size pickup. Jeep has not had a pickup in the market for 27 years.
And now it's coming back.
It's coming back.
All right.
Everybody can come check it out.
All right. Of course, all the other, the Sierra pickups and all the other great stuff. You've got great deals on all that as well.
That is correct.
Now, something we always talk about, we always say, you rebates and this and whatever, and you mentioned that everyone qualifies. Now, explain that to me.
The stuff that I advertise on our website does not include anything that not everyone qualifies for, so everybody qualifies for that.
Okay, so if you... there's no some restrictions apply when you see a deal on the internet.
That is correct. Everyone qualifies.
All right.
They may have the financing cash. You may have to finance it, but everybody qualifies, and none of that tomfoolery where you've got to be a member of some certain club or all that stuff. And we always include the destination in our prices. A lot of dealers don't. That can be up to an additional $1,600 that they tack on the end. So.
All right. Of course, you can check it all out at the website, LeMansOnline.com.
That is correct.
All right.
24/7.
All right, Sheldon, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Have a great day.
All right, you guys do the same.
All right. Sheldon Munning from Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler joins us every Monday and Thursday here on the WFIW Morning Show. Forecast calling for cloudy skies today with a high 85. Partly cloudy tonight, low 65. For tomorrow, mostly sunny, high 88. Sunny and 90 on Founders Day Saturday. And for Sunday and Monday, mostly sunny with the highs each day in the low 90s. Overnight low was 67. Yesterday's high was 90. Currently, humidity is at 98%. Winds are calm. The pressure at 30.19. Overcast skies right now and 70 here at the WFIW studios east of Fairfield.
Got a nice email from Dr. England down at Fairfield District 112. He had just received an email from the state of Illinois about how leave fireworks to the professionals. A sparkler can burn at a temperature of 1,200 degrees Fahrenheit. To put that into perspective, glass melts at a temperature of 900 degrees.
Ooh. Ouch.
And those are legal. The sparklers are legal.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Bill.
All right. Trivia from The Godfather.
Yes.
All right. What was the name of the author of the book, The Godfather?
I cheated on this. I asked out here in the peanut gallery.
Okay.
Mario Puzo.
That's correct.
So I want to admit up front that I cheated.
Love the movie, but I don't know much about the movie.
And who directed the movie? You remember that?
That was Scorsese, wasn't it?
No. Coppola.
Yeah, Francis Ford Coppola. Yeah. Okay. Who was Don Corleone's trusted enforcer?
Sonny.
No, it wasn't Sonny. This was I can picture him, but I don't know what his name is.
Luca Brasi.
Luca Brasi.
Yeah.
Luca Brasi. Yes.
What was the name of the Undertaker that they took Sonny to? Who the Godfather had done a service for?
A favor.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
Bonacera.
Bonacera.
Yeah. Okay.
I love these movies. I just don't remember.
Yeah,
the stuff.
I don't remember much about them.
Of course, I read the book where you find out things in the book. It's not going to come out in
the movie.
Yeah.
Right.
Sonny's mistress name.
Ellen.
Lucy Mancini.
Lucy.
That's a pretty good.
Yeah.
Lucy Mancini.
Clemenza and Tessio, what were their first names?
Were they both the same first names?
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
Tom and Dick.
Peter and Salvatore.
Okay. Salvatore, I would.
Yeah.
Okay. I could have
Or
probably
Pete and
guessed that.
Sal.
Pete and Sal.
What was Michael's first wife's name?
Michael
which was
had
over in Sicily when he was there.
Oh yes. Oh.
Isabella.
No. Boy, I should be able to remember that. She blew up in a car.
Correct.
Oh, I forget her name.
Apollonia.
Apollonia. Oh,
and
yes.
what did his bodyguard say to him the first time that he saw Apollonia? Michael saw Apollonia.
Love at first sight or something.
You're going to marry her.
You've been struck by the
Love by Cupid.
Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt.
Love
With the
Thunderbolt.
What do you call the trusted advisor of the Dawn?
A consigliere.
Consigliere. That's right.
Very good.
Yeah, well, I have a number of them here at the station.
Okay.
Okay. What legal business were the Corleones in?
They had a restaurant, didn't they?
No, it was olive. It was olive oil.
Olive oil, correct.
Yeah.
Ginkgo
it was-
Pura.
And he had like a storefront.
Yeah. Okay. What was the name of the restaurant where they picked up Michael to take him to meet with Virgil?
I want to say
Palazzo?
Dempsey's or something like that.
Absolutely right.
Dempsey's.
Wow. Because see, you talked
Yeah.
about Jack Dempsey there last
Yes,
week.
that's right. He
Yep.
had a restaurant right across from Madison Square Garden.
Right.
For years and years.
And what was the name of the head of the family, one of the 5 families that orchestrated the assassination attempt on Corleone? It wasn't the Tattaglia family.
No.
I have no idea.
Hold on. I should know this.
Notice the peanut gallery has completely disappeared.
When they don't know the answers, they go to work.
They scatter.
Well, Jeff, who you would think might know, he's never seen the guy.
No.
So.
The only way that he would know about it is if Sonny appeared on MASH. That would be the only way that Jeff would know anything about
This
it.
is Major Corleone.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes,
It
I
was
don't-
Don Barsini.
Barsini.
Yeah.
Don Barsini.
Now,
Okay, you got a bonus.
right.
Go for it.
What item was always in play whenever someone was hurt or die or something.
A cannoli?
No, that was one of them. That was when Polly got shot.
Spaghetti.
Nope.
Sausage or sauce?
Nope.
A horse's head.
Oh, that was that too.
What was the name of the horse?
Mr. Ed.
No idea.
Cartoon.
Cartoon.
No, I don't have a clue. What is always in
Oranges.
play? Oranges.
Yes. Whenever Don Corleone got shot, he
Yes.
was buying fruit. Had
He
oranges.
was. Yes, he
when
was.
he died, he had taken the orange and
Put it in his
put it-
mouth so that he
Yeah.
could scare his grandson.
Right. So
There you go.
Okay.
Was this insightful?
Man.
Did we not belly up to the trough of knowledge and slurp here today with Bill Book?
Got,
We
a
Well,
bunch of useless trivia.
We tried to find a home for a dog near Boogerville.
Yeah.
We bellied up to the trough of a creation that came out of your fertile mind.
Pork burger pizza.
I give 2
And
thumbs
they
up.
and they
All right.
here's the thing, Bill. People say, "What's the good of that radio station?
Yeah.
What's the good of it?" Today,
I think we have added something to the community today.
we could. I put this right up there with curing some sort of disease.
Yeah.
Well, I started to say earlier when you welcomed
Joseph
me that it's
Saw,
fun to be
morning
part of the
coffee.
quickest hour of Fairfield
Oh, it is the
Radio.
quickest hour in
Yeah.
Fairfield Radio. There's no
Yeah.
doubt about
It's
it.
because it only lasts a minute.
Bill Book, thank you for joining us.
very
We
welcome.
appreciate it. Tomorrow's Friday, and we'll do other things that have never been done on radio before here.
How about pork burger donuts?
Oh, let's think about it.
Well, they do put bacon on donuts, you know.
That's true.
Faux bacon.
That's true.
Later on. Take care.
News, talk, sports, and classic rock. This is the station listened to, not just heard. 104.9 WFIW FM Fairfield, Illinois.
Time now for the news, brought to you by Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center in downtown Wayne City, where there's everyday low prices on Serta, Ashley, Catnapper, and Benchcraft mattresses.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. 10 Democrats on stage at the first debate of the 2020 presidential campaign in Miami, with a lot of talk about income inequality.
Who is this economy really working for?
Donald Trump just sits in the White House and gloats.
This is supposed to be the party of working people.
This economy has got to work for everyone.